Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will look into December current affairs MCQs. This is the part 1 of the video. These MCQs are relevant for all the government exams. Let's start the video. So let's come to question number 1. Which of the following is given the title of 8th wonder of the world? Let's look into the options. Option A, Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Option B, Pompeii, Italy. Option C, Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. Or option D, Hagia Sophia, Turkey. So recently, 8th wonder of the world is declared, and the correct option is option A, that is Angkor Wat, which is in Cambodia. It is the world's largest Hindu temple which is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 2. Question number 2. The Abraham Accords is primarily related to which country? Let's look into the options. Option A, United States. Option B, Russia. Option C, Ukraine. Or option D, Israel. So Abraham Accord is a peace treaty accord which was signed between Israel and the Arab countries. So the correct option is option D, that is Israel. So Abraham Accords is linked with Israel primarily. So D is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 3. The Dhyan Chand Award 2023 for lifetime achievement in Kabaddi was given to. Options are option A, Ajay Thakur. Option B, Vinit Kumar Sharma. Option C, Rahul Chaudhary. Or option D, Pradeep Narwal. So the Dhyan Chand Award 2023 for lifetime achievement in Kabaddi was given to. The correct option is option B, that is Vinit Kumar Sharma. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 4. The United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change COP28 took place in which country? Let's look into the options. Option A, Cairo, Egypt. Option B, Paris, France. Option C, Dubai, UAE. Or option D, Lucknow, India. So UNFCCC COP28 took place in. The correct option is option C, that is in Dubai, which is in United Arab Emirates, UAE. So C is the correct option, that is Dubai. Now let's move to question number 5. Who is appointed as the new chairperson of Swiggy? Let's look into the options. Option A, Anand Kripalu. Option B, Kaushik Datta. Option C, Nandan Dinekani. Or option D, Hari Menon. So recently Swiggy has appointed its new chairperson, and the new chairperson is Anand Kripalu. So A is the correct option. So Anand Kripalu is appointed as the new chairperson of Swiggy. Now let's move to question number 6. The world's 100 most powerful women for 2023 list was published by. Let's look into the options. Option A, Times Magazine. Option B, Forbes Magazine. Option C, The Economist. Or option D, Femina Magazine. So the world's 100 most powerful women list was published by. The correct option is option B, that is Forbes Magazine. So in this list, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is also there, and this list is published by Forbes Magazine. B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 7. Who receives the prestigious title of Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 2023? Let's look into the options. Option A, Elon Musk. Option B, Taylor Swift. Option C, Vladimir Zelensky. Or option D, Joe Biden. So the prestigious title of Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 2023 was given to, the correct option is option B, that is Taylor Swift. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 8. On 4th December each year, Indian Navy Day is celebrated to commemorate the success of. Options are option A, Operation Ganga, option B, Operation Rahat, option C, Operation Samudra Setu, or option D, Operation Trident. So on 4th December each year, Navy Day is celebrated to commemorate the success of. The correct option is option D, that is Operation Trident. So this operation took place during 1971 Indo-Pak War. So D is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 9. Gemini is an AI system of which company? Let's look into the options. Option A, Microsoft. Option B, Meta. Option C, Google. Or option D, OpenAI. So Gemini is an AI system of. The correct option is option C, that is Google. So it is an AI system of Google. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 10. Which country have recently withdrawn itself from China's Belt and Road Initiative? Let's look into the options. Option A, Italy. Option B, Sri Lanka. Option C, Bangladesh. Or option D, Australia. So recently, Italy has withdrawn itself from the China's Belt and Road Initiative. So A is the correct option, that is Italy. Now let's move to question number 11. Recently, astronomers have detected the oldest black hole ever. It was discovered in which galaxy? Let's look into the option. Option A, GNZ11. Option B, Glass Z13. Option C, HD1. Or option D, CEERS 93316. So these are the name of the galaxy. Recently, the astronomers have detected the oldest black hole ever, which is somewhere at around 13 million old. And this black hole was discovered in, the correct option is option A, that is GNZ11 galaxy. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 12. Recently, in which of the following states Election Commission of India announced state elections? Let's look into the options. Option A, Andhra Pradesh. Option B, Mizoram. Option C, Jharkhand. Or option D, Maharashtra. So recently state elections took place, and the Election Commission of India announced election in, among the listed, it is Mizoram. So B is the correct option. That is, in Mizoram, recent state election took place. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 13. Consider the following statements. Statement A, Mera Gaon Meri Dharohar is a program launched by Ministry of Culture. Statement B, under the program, Government of India has decided to map and document all villages of India. Statement C, under Mera Gaon Meri Dharohar, information is collected under 7 broad categories. So which of the following statements is or are correct? Options are option 1, only A is correct. Option 2, only B is correct. Option 3, both A and B is correct. Or option 4, all of the above. So recently Mera Gaon Meri Dharohar program was launched, and under this program the Government of India has decided to map and document all the villages of India. So B is correct. Also, those documentation will be done under 7 broad categories. So C is also correct. And this program is being launched by Ministry of Culture. So A is also correct. So as all the above statements are correct, so the correct option will be option number 4, that is all of the above. So this scheme is basically, or this program is basically started by Government of India in order to show the cultural heritage of our village. So the correct option is option 4, that is all of the above. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 14. Recently, Lakadong turmeric has recently been given the GI tag. It belongs to which state? Let's look into the options. Option A, Jharkhand. Option B, Mizoram. Option C, Meghalaya. Or option D, Manipur. So, the Lakadong turmeric, which has been given the GI tag status, belongs to, the correct option is option C, that is Meghalaya. So, C is the correct option, that is Meghalaya. Now, let's move to question number 15. Who is the chairperson of Defense Acquisition Council? Let's look into the options. Option A, Prime Minister of India. Option B, Defense Minister of India. Option C, Chief of Defense Staff. Option D, Cabinet Secretary. So Defense Acquisition Council is that council which approves various defense acquisition which is related to missiles, the fighter jets, the other weapons which are required in Indian Army and Indian Defense Forces. So this council is headed by, the correct option is option B, that is Defense Minister of India. So Defense Minister of India heads this council. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 16. Which of the following is selected as Oxford Word of the Year 2023? Let's look into the option. Option A, Goblin Mood. Option B, Wax. Option C, Toxic. Or option D, Riz. So Oxford Word of the Year 2023 is being, the word is selected is, the correct option is option D, that is Riz. So Riz is that word which is being selected as Oxford Word of the Year. Now let's move to question number 17. Angkor Wat was constructed by which ruler? So recently Angkor Wat has been selected as, has been given the title of 8th wonder of the world. So we have to answer that which ruler has constructed this temple. So let's look into the option. Option A, King Suryavarman II. Option B, Karikala. Option C, Sengutwan. Or option D, Kadungon. So Angkor Wat was constructed by, the correct option is option A, that is King Suryavarman II. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 18. Question number 18. Consider the following statements. Statement A, India has been re-elected to the International Maritime Organization. Statement B, it is a specialized agency of United Nations established in year 1948 and its headquarters are in Geneva, Switzerland. Statement C, it is responsible for regulating shipping and preventing marine pollution from ships. Statement D, it has total 175 member states and 3 associate members. Which of the above statements are correct? We have to find out. So recently India has been re-elected to the International Maritime Organization. Statement A is correct. When it comes to statement B, it is partially correct because International Maritime Organization is a specialized agency of United Nations, and yes, this agency was established in the year 1948, but its headquarters are not in Switzerland, but its headquarters are in London. So B is an incorrect statement. When it comes to statement C, IMO is responsible for regulating the shipping and preventing the marine pollution. So C is also correct, and also this organization contains 175 member states and 3 associate states. So D is also correct. So as all the statements above are correct, so the correct option will be option number A, C and D, that is option 3 is a correct statement. So A, C and D is correct. So option 3 is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 19. According to the tropical cyclone naming convention, which country has given the name to the recent cyclone Michaung? Let's look into the option. Option A, Bangladesh. Option B, Sri Lanka. Option C, Myanmar. Or option D, India. So according to the tropical cyclone naming convention, recently the Michaung cyclone came and did a landfall in the Indian coastal and the Myanmar coastal regions. So the correct option is option C, that is Myanmar. So Myanmar has given the name to this cyclone, which is Michaung. So C is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 20. Mount Marapi is located in which Indonesian island? So recently this Mount Marapi erupted. It is an active volcano. So let's look into the option. Option A, Bali. Option B, Sumatra. Option C, Java. Or option D, Komodo. So Mount Marapi is located in, the correct option is option B, Sumatra Island of Indonesia. So B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 21. Saras Food Festival was organized by which ministry? Let's look into the options. Option A, Ministry of Rural Development. Option B, Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Option C, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Or option D, Ministry of Consumer Affairs. So recently Saras Food Festival was organized in National Capital Territory, and it was organized by, the correct option is option A, that is Ministry of Rural Development. So in this food festival, uh, 21 states of India was represented, which showcase the various food culture of India. So A is the correct option, that is Ministry of Rural Development. Now let's come to question number 22. Mati Kala Mahotsav was inaugurated by which of the following? Let's look into the options. Option A, Narendra Modi. Option B, Amit Shah. Option C, Bhupendra Bhai Patel. Or option D, JP Nadda. So Mati Kala Mahotsav was organized in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and this Mahotsav was basically organized to promote Khadi. So it was inaugurated by, the correct option is option B, that is Amit Shah. So Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurated this Mahotsav. B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 23. Which country has been unanimously elected as a member representing Asian region in the Executive Committee of Codex Alimentarius Commission. Let's look into the options. Option A, China. Option B, Indonesia. Option C, South Africa. Or option D, India. So recently, India has been unanimously elected as a member representing Asian region in the Executive Committee of CAC, that is Codex Alimentarius Commission. So the correct option is D, that is India. So D is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 24. Where is the headquarters of FAO, that is Food and Agriculture Organization? It is one of the body of United Nations. So let's look into the options. Option A, Rome. Option B, Geneva. Option C, New York. Or option D, London. So the headquarters of FAO is in, the correct option is option A, that is in Rome, which is in Italy. So A is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 25. Consider the following statements. Statement A, the Green Rising Initiative is a collaborative effort between UNICEF's Generation Unlimited and India's Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Statement B, it aims to cultivate a proficient workforce within the environment and forest sectors, contributing to sustainable and green job creations. Statement C, it aspires to create pathways for at least 10 million children and youth in developing countries. Which of the following statement is or are correct? So options are option 1, only C is correct. Option 2, both B and C is correct. Option 3, both A and C is correct. Or option 4, all of the above. So recently the Green Rising Initiative program was organized in collaboration with UNICEF's Generation Unlimited and India's Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So statement A is the correct statement. Also, the initiative aims basically to create a workforce which work in the protection of the environment and contribute to sustainable and green job creation. So B is also correct. Also, it aspires 10 million children and various youth in the developing countries to get into those jobs which help to protect the environment and help to create a sustainable society. So C is also correct. So as all the statements above are correct, so the correct option will be option number 4, that is all of the above. So all of the above is the correct option. So this was the last question of this video. I hope that you have liked the video. Do subscribe our channel and please press the like button. Thank you.